Hey up internet and welcome to On the Sofa Live Clacton Special. If you're new, do subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay in the loop. Abi Hookway, Independent. She's actually got a statement. I know you might think I'm crazy. The only position available right now is Clacton. I've got brought up with a single mum on benefits, which really helped our family. I then got into financially difficulty. Bit of a grammar error there. When I was older, I managed to work hard at property and get financial independence. I'm a business owner, property investor, employer, and I've become disillusioned with the state of the UK. I want to help the UK become great again. Thrive, with a capital T for some reason in the middle of a sentence, to be a place of opportunity. I would stand for financial education to be mainstream, backing entrepreneurs and small business owners, housing, making sure everyone has a home, better value for each taxpayer. So just vibes. Again, no real sound policies, no real detail, all style and no real substance. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can find her Facebook page. Abi Hookway. There's her Facebook page at least, and a link to her website. Let's have a closer look. There she is. Start your property journey. Are you considering property investment but need someone to cut through the noise and provide real insights into the market? With her first-hand experience and deep knowledge of the property industry, Abi Hookway can guide you towards making informed decisions for your investment journey. Hi, I am Abi. Hi there, I'm Abi Hookway, a property expert, entrepreneur, and passionate advocate for achieving financial freedom through property and business investment. With over £30 million in successful businesses and a £9 million property portfolio, I flipped my fair share of properties and businesses to create profit with performance. As a mum of two, coach and property mentor, I'm dedicated to helping people escape the 9-to-5 rat race and live their dream life. I don't think we're going to find anything about her policies here. Let's have a quick look at this. Let's start from the beginning.
I'm a mum from Yorkshire and I created a £7 million property portfolio.
Abi Hookway, property expert and an entrepreneur.
I was fed up with having to work a 9-to-5 job, struggling with my two kids, never having enough money. And it's because I realised that I'd been doing it all wrong. Trading my time for money and working for someone else wasn't going to get me financially free. So I got educated, learned how to use property as a vehicle to build wealth, built a £7 million property portfolio, and now I get to give my kids the life that I've always wanted for them. I tried.
She's a property developer, in other words. I'm not going to watch the whole thing. There doesn't seem to be any policy, though. It's all about her property developing business. Oh, well. Who next? Howling Lord Hope. I'm not going to talk about him here because I spoke at length about him in my video about the Makerfield by-election because he stood there as well. And I've already spoken about the official Monster Raving Loony Party because they, as we saw, they've got another candidate standing in this election as well. So, Stephen Richard Ingram. This doesn't bode well, no photograph. Again, no information here. So let's see what we can find out. So, I'm not holding any hopes up. Again, just general stuff about the Clacton by-election. Nothing about him. No, nothing. Oh well, moving on. Amy Morris, Independent. Okay, we've got some information here. Amy Morris's policies. I am standing as an independent candidate to campaign for the abolition of inheritance tax. Interesting. This immoral tax punishes families at one of the most difficult times in their lives. This immoral tax forces people to pay tax on wealth that's already been earned and taxed. This immoral tax also places unnecessary pressure on family businesses and farms, making it harder for future generations to continue the work built over a lifetime. This immoral tax is unfair, unjust, and should be abolished. So basically, she's a one policy candidate. Okay, fine. Her favorite biscuit is caramel shortbread. Moving on. We've come a long way, but we've still got a way to go. Derek Norbert Morris, Independent. There's a photo of him. That's promising. Derek Norbert Morris's policies. I am here to create the new Greater Clacton. We'll make it shiny, beautiful, and rich. So, let's make Clacton greater. Oh dear. Stop the boats. Employment for youth, women, and disabled. New buses, reliable and comfortable. 6 minutes ambulance. Better education, more affordable houses, beautiful waterfront with more activities. Sayer, I think he means safer, streets with less crime, end shoplifting, lowering prices. Okay, but no details about how that's going to be, how that's going to be done, how all of this is going to be achieved. And I'm not sure how, as one independent MP, he hopes to achieve all these things. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. Moving on. I think from now on, I'm not going to talk about independent candidates if there's no picture, because that seems to be an indication that there's not going to be any information about these people. So the next two candidates are Michael Noel O'Keefe, Independent, Martin O'Brien, Independent, Nick Pelas, Independent, Nick Pelas's policies. Nick is one of the few local candidates running. He has been working in the health and social care sector for over 30 years and directs theatre productions and runs the annual Colchester Film Festival. An independent local person, having lived in Clacton-on-Sea for over 10 years, his election slogan is "Not left, not right, but local." He aims to boost the high streets, build job opportunities, be a real voice at Westminster. Okay, well, no details of what that means. That's just fluff. That's just platitudes. That's just meaningless bollocks. Let's see if we can find out more about him. There's his Facebook page anyway. Whoa. No, there's a video. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, hang on. It'd help if I turn the volume on, wouldn't it? Let's hear what he has to say then.
Hi, happy Sunday to everybody. Just to say, I'm on the election campaign, as you know. I'm standing to be Member of Parliament for the constituency of Clacton, which would be a great honour. I'm one of the few local candidates running. I believe there's another two. It could be more, don't bash me on that, but I'm one of the few that's running. What can I say about myself? I've been working in the health and social care sector for over 30 years. I also direct theatre productions. I've been doing that since 2008. I run the annual Colchester Film Festival. So I'm an independent local person. My election slogan is very simple. I'm not left, I'm not right, but local. I have 4 aims, and that's to boost the high streets, build job opportunities, make Clacton a cultural hub for arts and creative projects, which in the long term will improve health outcomes for all, because that's what creativity is about. It's a positive vibe. And finally, and most important, is to be a real voice at Westminster. So that's all about me. Please vote for me on the 13th of August. I hope to see you there. Have a great day. Thanks for your support so far. My numbers are building up by the day, and I'm over the moon. Thank you. Let's make Clacton wonderful.
Well, okay. You've given me no new information that I haven't just read. No information about how you're going to achieve these things. No real details. All fluff. All style. No substance. But good luck, I suppose. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. And please do me a favor and like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And do leave a comment, because that would really help me out with the algorithm. Okay, bye for now.